Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay. Welcome to my YouTube channel Forex FS for analyzing the major currency as well as miners, as well as gold, silver, copper, crude, Bitcoin, US 30. So before we get into the deep analysis using Elliott wave theory, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully, and I need to again and again need to inform that I am not asking any investment. So be cautious and beware of the fraudsters, and I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So let's watch our list for this week and regularly what we are doing. So starts from DXY. Once again, we will check whether its recording is on. Yeah. So this DXY, and it's already broken the previous high also. So that means it is not so bullish. For me, it looks like an irregular flat formation. 1 second. Yeah, I'll make it as a red. Yeah, A, B, and C. Later onwards, this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. So now I'm expecting this kind of formation, and later onwards, this is the one we have expecting this week. So maybe this week after Wednesday or Thursday it may shoot. Otherwise it will took next week also, because here it took this is the forward chart. So from the 13th 12th October nearly 28th October, so nearly took 2 weeks. So it may took at least minimum as a 1 week. So next week may be a full of correction. It could be a overlapping, and this is the A, B, and C what I'm expecting. Otherwise, if it is a 5-way structure, is also fine. So anyway, I'm looking only for this. But later onwards, my positional trend view is only bullish. So once if it is comes here, I will again add with the stop loss of this one. If you keep this as a stop loss, if it is an expanded flat, there may be a spike, and then again it can bounce also. But now it is an accepting this trend line. So let's wait for this. And one more thing I need to inform you here, it's looking like within this channel it is traveling. So whether this is the wave 1 or ended here, or wave 1 is ended here, that is not a big issue. So now whether it is doing a little bit wedge formation, whether it is could be a C wave also. So C wave means this could be a B, and C means after that one more 3-way structures to the downside, and again one more high. But the positional trend is still, for me, it's upside. But if we took this as a this is the B, and C means one end of the correction is going to end. So that could be the connecting wave, and still we can expect the downtrend. Means I am not expecting that. I am not expecting that. My bias is going to break this 103. It need to break. So whether this this is the impulsive wave, corrective wave, this is the impulsive wave, and again I'm expecting either it should be like this kind of corrective wave, or it could be the impulsive wave. Because if we kept this as the end of the one correction part, ABC as an expanded triangle here, or it could be the 3-way structure, and it is not yet broken the high, and it is not yet broken the low. So that could be that range bound market within this zone 103 to 89. So within this it has to travel, otherwise it has to break this 103. So that is my bigger view. So now what I'm expecting, the same thing I'm expecting. So whether if it is going from here itself to that upside means could be possible, and that will be a different count also. So now I'm expecting whether, once again, in the 4-hour chart, if it placed as a 1, this is a 2 means, so either 1 or 2 is completed here means that could be again 1 and 2. So this could be that internal median of the third wave. So 1 2, and again expecting 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5. After that one more 4th wave and one more 5th wave is ahead. So it will continue like this kind of wave formation I'm expecting. It's keep on coming to the downside, and it is a 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4 5 like that. It could travel like this only in the bullish wave formation. And if I unhide all those things, if I go to the daily chart, look at this wave formation, the price action here, and this is also one impulsive wave, and this all things is a corrective wave, and it's a 90% and above the corrective part. That same thing happened here also. It is an impulsive wave to the downside, this is the corrective, and again the one impulsive wave, it's a to the downside. But here it's already broken this low, but here it didn't broken this low. So that means this could be the end of the corrective part. Here it's an irregular flat formation. So again I'm expecting A, B and C, or either it could be a WX, A, B, C. I'm expecting in the impulsive wave only. So, and this kind of price action is doing here. So this price action is did here, and nearly it is came down, and here also it's came down. Now it is finished here. So now it is also finished here after this one. So again it is going and getting rejected in this zone. So like that we are getting this rejection here. So once this kind of formation here, whether it could be a bigger or it could be a smaller also. So the internal wave count is little bit changed here, and I'm expecting such a kind of price action in this here. So whether again it can go reach to the 92 or it could be a 91, so that we can't expect and we can't get a conclusion, but in the bigger picture. But in that 1 hour, it's really seems one impulsive wave, 1 2 3. So we are in that fourth wave. If it is a wedge formation, what I am talking about that. So if this is a wedge formation, means 1 2, so 3 4, and wait for the fifth wave. So if the fourth, still we are in the fourth wave if it is a wedge formation. Otherwise, if it is a third wave and we are in the internal third wave, that could be continuous like 1 2 1 2 like that, and afterwards this is the third. And for example, I will show you the USD CAD also. Here 1 2 3 4 5, later onwards it's a bigger 2, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the bigger 3, and 1 2 3 it's a 4, and again the fifth wave got completed. Previous what we did, it's a, so this is a triangle and this is the C. So a lot of kind of possibilities we can make it out. So such a kind, it can do like this here also. See 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the wedge formation like that. In DXY it can be 1 2 3 4 5. Later onwards this is the 1 2 3 4 and 5. So it could travel like that also. So as of now, according to this current scenario, I am looking for the three-way structures to the downside. Whether it could be an irregular flat formation of running, or it could, if it breaks the high and then again one spike, and if it has bounced back, means that is also an extended flat for the either fourth wave, or it could be the second wave. So let's move on to Euro USD. So what I shorted here, I already booked the profit yesterday at the NFP at exactly 1.1520. I booked the profit, because here what I expected is that same thing, 1 2 1 2 like that. But after this 2, if it is an aggressive downside, yeah, I am very happy. But later onwards, this three-way structure is also fine, but I'm expected this thing need to reach without any consolidations to break this. But here what it did, again it make a double bottom like kind of thing, and I expected one more wave to the upper side to break this high, but it failed to do that. But even though it is now in the three-way structure so far, now this is also three-way structure. So for this impulsive wave, we are in the correction. This is the impulsive wave. Or otherwise, if we took this as a three-way structure also, so everything it is still in the three-way structure. So in that pattern, if this is the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, so this could be the wave 4 what we expecting in that DXY also. So it could do like this and then immediately bang, like this kind of triangle also can expected. So later onwards 1 2 3, and this is the triangle, could be a fourth and one more fifth way to the downside. So after this completion of 1 2 3 4 5, we can expect the three-way structure. But whether this is a B C is a got entered, or 1 2 3 4 5 the third way is in the wedge formation, afterwards the fourth way and one more fifth way to reach this zone also. So that we have to wait for that completion of this fourth wave. So this fourth wave, see, and if it is a wedge formation, you know very well the wave 1 is bigger than all the things. So now it is a 618 for this one, so that is accepted. Now what we have to do is, we can that full length of the third wave, and if it is an expanded flat, or sorry, it's a regular flat, if we kept this as a 1.623, I'm expecting this 1.32, or it's a 1.24. So equal length, otherwise it could be a little bit smaller than this, because that is also valid for the wedge formation what I'm expecting. So maybe it could reach 1.3 here. Afterwards I'm expecting a bigger three-way, whether this could be A, B, C, and it could be a W and X and Y, or this could be a 1 2 3 and later onwards 4 and 5. That could be also bigger wedge formation, that we will see later onwards. So next we will move on to the GBP USD. So what else you need? I already did that, right? I already said whether it is going to do like this, or from here it could make a one more high for the expanded flat correction, and it will break this high, and immediately I'm expecting only the positional trend is downside. So we have to trade only that in sell side only, and I already exactly I did the short here, and later onwards I buy back that and book the profit here itself, somewhat I expected. But later on, so because I'm not trading GBP USD, that you know very well if you are following me as past 2 years. One second. So sorry for that, guys. So what I expected here is a little bit bounce, and it could break the high and then immediately come to the downside. So that is why I have exited here itself something, but I again failed to accumulate that what I booked the profit here. And I said informed that also in the last week, or before the week stream itself. I'm expecting it has to break that 1.14. That is my positional target. So now, so far, this is the A. So this is the B, and I'm looking for that C wave. That's it. Whether it is going to reach from here, if we can calculate this as in this wavelength, and this is the C. So at least 1.34, the previous major zone here, what I'm expecting in this zone, within this zone. So it could reach within this. So that is my view in GBP USD, and I already informed that, and I already shared that view also. So this, we have to take a risk here itself, because I'm not keep watching this GBP USD only for analysis and for that curiosity. I just did the one shot, and I'm not so satisfied with this. But later on, that is why this thing in GBP USD or some other related currencies and equities, nowadays it's doing, it's if it is coming to the downside, it looks like a correction part, and then it will converted into that impulsive wave. See, started from that little bit correction, and it started from the three-way structure. Later onwards, it converted into the big impulsive wave to the downside, as we expected. But here, it is an range-bound market, and it confused us also. So I need to improve my strategy to stick to our plan in this only. what I'm talking about only for the GBP USD. So I'm, even though I'm sticking, but I'm not so fluently with this GBP USD. I'm not traded a lot of times in GU. So I'm very so aggressive in Euro USD, UCAD, UJ, everything, but not from that starting itself. I'm not watching that because of that Brexit news. It's a lot of volatility. So that is the one I quit this GU. So let's try now. So we can go for USD CAD, or I, okay, well, let's finish this and then we can move for that USD JPY. So from here, sorry guys, and now if here I explained that, right, if it is breaks this low and it did the 5-way structure, we have to simply make it this as a 4 and this is the 5. But in, if it didn't break this high and if it is going sorry, if it didn't break this low and it is keep going on, means we have to come to a conclusion this is the end of the 4th and 5th way is already got ended and we are in that upper side. But what is my positional view? It has to break this, and 1.34 and 1.38 is my target. It can go above this high also, but first of all we need to correlate with the stocks and the crude for this UCAD. So once the equity is going high, crude is also, it has to go high, crude. And if it is crude falls, means UCAD has to rise. So now it is crude is in also a little bit in consolidation zone, and that production, it's they are making high a little bit. So it was a very volatility in the past week, and for this, and it is keep going on, even though if it is crude fell and it is it's keep going not that much aggressively here. It's looking like a overlapping something here. So we have to wait for this, because in UCAD and UJ it's a very overlapping. Lot of times it will overlap and keep graining. See here in this, it's lot of times it will do like this. Here it's all overlapping only, and here also it did the same. Here, see, everything it is doing like that only. So we just allowed to make the structure to complete, but it is in bullish. So if we took it this in the weekly also, it's fine. Now so far it is good, looking good, and the previous support is already bounced from there. And if we kept in this stochastic also, it's looking like great. So these are all that just an indication. It's not the confirmation. You just need to understand that we have to correlate everything with that major thing what you are following. So major for me is Elliott waves, and I correlated to this stochastic and that support and resistance, everything. So I'm not blindly to took the trade. According to it's everything need to correlate, and the measure is Elliott wave count and Elliott wave structure, measure them. So let's move on to USD. So my biases in this needs to go up for the 1.34 and 1.38 is my target. So next USD chef, and last week itself I explained what I explained. Just go through this previous, and I said it has to, if it is the end of this correction in this zone, it has to go again if it is irregular flat, and again it keep graining to the downside, and it's a lot of overlapping, a lot of volatility. So now last week I informed that's 1 2 3, and again it has to come to the downside, and it will keep going, and it has to break this low also, right? So the same thing it is happening. So it now it is in an irregular flat formation, even though if it is breaks the low. So that means that confirms it still we are in the correction part only. So how long it will go to the downside, and how long it will took, maybe it can break this also. So 1 2 3, so this can be the impulsive way 1 2 3, and this is can be an impulsive way to break this low. Later onwards only it can bounce, otherwise. But that positional trend is for me it's upside, that 1 2 reach. So whether it is bounced after this breaking this low for the expanded flat, or if it didn't break this low, from here it can bounce, or it can bounce from here, So this is the 1, this is the 2, means it can, without declining or without rejection, it can shoot from here also. But if it breaks the high, even though there is a lot of chances for making this, and it can go like this. So what is this? This is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. Or C can be like this also, and again it can break this low also. If it is a irregular flat or running flat, it can break the high and again it can come to the downside and it will took off. Otherwise, if it didn't break this high, but if it is again getting rejected within this high, there is a lot of chances for making to break this low. Afterwards it can bounce. So anyway, what I'm looking only for that buy trade setup. That's it. So now it is unfinished. Now I'm expecting a bounce. So let's wait for that. So now we can move for USD JPY. So later on it's AUD. So this I have informed several times. Again, if you are the new watcher for me, and if you are following me from this video, means I need to explain this. So here it's a 1. If it is a running flat, this is a 2, means this is the 1. This impulsive wave could be a 1. This is the 2, and we are on the 3rd, and this is in that 4th wave formation. It's looking like. But if it is a triangle, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th wave got extended, so that could be a possibility for that wave 1 of C, and we are in that 2nd wave. So after, once it get rejected and bounce from here, and I informed that previous itself, once the UJ it's got stuck in that correction, it will took more than what it did here. That means if it took for the 1 month for to reach, means it will took 2 months to 3 months also in the correction part, and I have explained here and explained here. So this price action, once it got stuck in that UJ, if it is a correction, it will took more time to took off. The next it will took off means only if it is a correction is got completed. So now what in the shorter time frame, what I did yesterday is I bought from here. I already accumulated here, that you know very well. I'm in this trade from 103.2. That is also you know very well. From here 103.2, I'm in this trade, and I booked some, and again I accumulated, and again I booked all the things here because I expecting that. So let's come from that conclusion. We need to do this here, whether this is the 5-way structure has got completed and 4th way. So if it is a 4th way, that is why I did accumulate it here itself. I think if it is a single correction, so that is why I accumulated here itself everything, and keep on watching this. It looks like again there is a lot of correction part. How? See here, I will just delete this one. I will again explaining this how I am looking for that all the possibilities. So now here what I explained here is the previous week. This one is A, B, C, and here is A, B, and C. Here is also it looks like A, B, and C, or it could be a W, X, Y. So 1 3 part is completed, and again I am expecting, or this could be the end of the correction part also. So that means this is the end of the 4th wave, and I am looking for it, because if it is that this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 3, and wave 4. So I'm expecting from here. So it did the same thing, but it is failed to break the high again. So that means we are still in the correction, but it looks like an impulsive wave. So we can draw it as a blue color line. So because of this connecting wave, this blue, and after this also I thought this is a 3-way structure. So once the 3-way structure is got completed, nearly that 61.8 or 78.6, and again I'm expecting for that bigger impulsive wave. But again it did what? It's a 3-way structure. Okay, so again if it is a 3-way structures, we need to break this low, right? It already did again the 3-way structure, and not break this low. So I already bought here at exactly in this zone. So let's wait for this. So what is the why I bought here means I'm expecting this impulsive wave to break this high. But okay, this is our plan. If it did like this and it broke this low, what you will do? I will just keep that what I have bought it here. Anyway, I'm looking for this because this impulsive has to happen here. That means this connecting wave is an irregular flat formation. So this is the W, this is the X. So once it got completed, this has to happen. So that means it's a bigger correction is going onward. So if it is not happened, if it didn't broke this low, so there is a chances whether this is the end of the fourth wave, fifth wave can happen here from here. That means 1 2. So again we are expecting that 5-way structure. It can happen like this. Otherwise, if it is the end of the B wave, this is the wave 1 is completed, wave 2, wave 3 can also be there because this is could be the wave 1 and wave 2. So the impulsive wave start only like this, such a kind. We need to be very awareness. So that is why I'm explaining all the possibilities here. We can labeling it as anything. Once it keep on shooting and if it reach to the 120 level, later onwards this triangle could be the invalid, and later on everybody will do it. They did this as a 1 2. This is the 1, this is the 2, and these are all the intermediate wave 3 4 5, and then it will be counted for that kind of C wave. So if it is not an irregular flat formation, if this is a triangle, so 1 2 3 4, and after the fifth wave it has to fall. So that is why I bought here. So let's wait for that to trade. If it is breaks this also, this kind of impulsive wave to happen here, then you can exit your position. What you bought here, you can exit your position with the profit and then wait for that 3-way structures to complete. Or if you are an aggressive trader, go for the sell with the stop loss of this. But I won't do that because later on we can change that also. Wave count. So these are all horrible to do that. Before the trade, before taking this structure to trade, we need to analyze in all the part, all that side. What are the possibilities? How we have to trade? How we have to manage? And I already informed that also. And the character I understood. Once the impulsive wave got completed, and if it is in the correction part, it will take more time. But the correction is whether ended or not. That we have to watch, and you have to observe. You have to listen. Then apply your Elliott wave. Then you have to take a trade. So this is my plan. That is why I have already bought. So let's move on to next AUD USD. So now what I expected from here, that previous that I didn't done any chart and I didn't done any updated, because everything as per the previous plan it is doing well. So that is why I didn't update anything. So unnecessarily we are keep on doing it the 1 hour and again the 15-minute chart and making the chart, and everybody it's watching this, and see our trend is in the downtrend. So look only for the downtrend, only for the sell setup. So I already make the setup this, and I already booked the profit here. What I did, I already booked the profit yesterday itself. Not the positional thing, only what I booked, what I sold the position here, I booked the yesterday itself in the NFP because of that bounce, because of the rejection. I know that it is going to get a rejection in that zone. So keep on watching the DXY. So let's wait for this to complete. So anyway, if it comes again this, again I will be short. So whether it is going to again coming to this zone and again it can bounce, it could be. And I already shown the example also, right? You can understand this. This is the same thing it's doing here before it is going to the downside. So let's wait for this to complete. And if it is not looking like a 5-way structure, but it can be counted as a 5-way structure. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, it's already broken. So whether it is the 5-way structure, whether this is a 5-way structure, or this is the irregular flat formation and this is the end of the 5-way, that is why I booked the profit here and I exited my position. Because if it is an irregular flat position here, it can do like this, then this will be a 3-way structure. What I did this as a, this as a B, we didn't know anything. And later onwards, if this could be calculated as a W, this is the X, so this could be the A, this could be a B and C. And later onwards, what I am expecting, this can happen, not like this. So let's move on to New Zealand dollar. So what I here expect, if it breaks the high, that will be in the 5-way structure. If it happened, there is a chances for making a low. So because 1A, B, C is got completed, but here it didn't broke the high and again it declined here. So this also I booked the profit. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-way structure. So now the same plan, whether it is going to make the high or again it is declining from anywhere from here and again one more high is also possible, it's there. Otherwise, if it's a W, this is the X, this is the end of the Y, it can be. But anyway, I'm looking only for the downtrend. That I'm damn sure. Either it is going to, but now this is got invalid. It is not a 5-way structure. So now it is going to do like this, or it is going to do like this. That we have to watch. And I will took only the sell trade setup, not the buy trade setup. If it reach here, maybe I can sell. What I book the profit here, again I will sell here also, looking for this shorter term. Only if it breaks this low, then it will be a downside. Until this has a chances for making one more high to break this. So what is next? AUD JPY. See, and here what I explained, sorry, in the 1 hour chart, whether this could be the 4th wave and I'm expecting the 5th wave, 1, 2, 3, 4. What did here? So that means again this could be that again that is a X wave formation. It is not yet completed. Again it can do like this and it can go like this. So what we thought is the end of that X wave here. So this is looking like an impulsive wave. So this is a B, and what I expected from here, it's a 5th wave. So that is could be the end of the trend, and again I'm expecting for the downtrend, but it is not happening now. It's even though it's already broken the high, whether this could be that this kind of formation. So now still the X wave is there. Later on it's 1, 2, 3 and it has to shoot for the 95 to 96 also. So W, X, Y and bigger X, A, B, C for the Z wave. So it is not completing the Z wave so simple. Still we are in that X wave. X, Y, Z here, A, B, C, W, X. So Y, X, Z, or it could be a one correction is got completed. So this could be a W, this could be a X, and we are in that Y wave. So again, if it reached this zone, again we have to expect that only to the 5th wave or the Z wave. So next is CAD JPY. Same plan. same as in the AJ. Exactly, it is getting rejected in the 1272. So whether it is not going to complete means it will do like this. From here again it can bounce. So then this is not the fourth way, it is in the fourth way. Otherwise it can do the triangle also. If it is in deeper consolidation, it can do a triangle also. So ABC1, ABC is a 2, ABC is a 3. So still we are on that fourth way. So what I thought, this is A, B and C, this is could be the end of the trend, maybe or may not. But still it's there. So we need to be in sell side. That's it. Book the profit, and if it breaks this low, then again you have to enter the position. Otherwise you just sell this position if somewhat anywhere here, making this as a stop loss. Look for the bigger target. Otherwise if it is comes here, book partially. See, everything if I explain is very easy here. At the time watching my, listening and observing my uh, analysis, it's very easy to you, but applying is very tough. At that psychology will hit you. Even I had a problem, it's the same problem, how I missed the GU, because I'm not so well trained in the GU. That I explained that also. So again, and I no need to go there. So this is my plan. So either this fourth way is still ahead, or it is already completed here, and we are in that fifth phase also got completed, and we can expect this. So that always it's looking like an the correction part, and later onwards it can go like this, and we missed this, it will do like this, keep coming down like GU. So nearly from here to here around 600 points you may lose. So once the trend we got and we observed everything, we analyze, we must apply that. But you have to take risk. Without risk we can't make the money in this FX market. So let's move on to New Zealand CAD. The same plan, nothing. I already shot it at the 8888, and I have shown this also the previous, approximately at 8888. So I already in that cell as 8880 something. So keep on waiting for this. Whether it is going to make a complex correction, maybe. So it can do like this, and if it breaks the and hit my stop loss also, if it did, again there will be a this kind of correction. So that means this will become a correction part. So this ABC is a, so ABC is a B, and one more impulsive wave, and later onwards it comes to the downside. So we have to observe. If you are a positional trader, just wait for this. I already sold this push, because if it is this one, it's ABC is a simple correction, this is the wave 1. If it is a wave to end here, maybe the third wave can start from here, but it is not looking like an correction part. It's a single impulsive wave, it looks like, because sometimes that if it is a double zigzag we can't identify that. So that is why I stick to my analysis, and I already shorted at 8880. So wait for this. If it is a correction, you can book here and wait for this. But what I inform that sometimes it will keep coming to the downside. It's not in the 5-way structure, it is in correction overlapping. It will break this low. Later on, it's one impulsive wave, and that second wave may be here. And what we expected, this is the impulsive wave, this is the correction, and we are expecting this zone, and it will do like this. So once again I will clear this. Lot of times it's doing like that. It can it looks like impulsive wave. So everybody, what we think, okay, we will do intraday or swing trade something, we can buy here and expecting this to break. And even though what we will do, we can book the profit, and you can sell the fresh sell to like this, but it won't do, market won't do what you are expecting. unexpected will do happen in market. So this kind of will happen, and after this 1 2 3, and after that from here it is the third way is continuing like this. So what do you think? This is the impulsive way. Definitely is a five-way structure. After the three-way structure, it has to be in the five-way structure. If you buying here, making this up as a stop loss, it will hit you a stop, and again there will be a five-way structure. So this is the A, B, and C. This is the running flat, and then the third way will start from here. So this is happening lot of times. So this is my view in NZCAD. So what is the next? Okay, Euro New Zealand. I already placed the stop loss, and I said I am in the buy from 1.6100. From here I am in the buy. What I did, I placed the stop loss now here. If it hit, no problem, I will keep on watching this, and if it goes below 1.6, I will again buy, only in buy section. That's it. But why I'm in the buy side, I already shared my view in the weekly. One second, I will just remove this. Yeah, see, from here I'm expecting 2.1. I'm expecting this impulsive wave, because this is a A, this ABC is a B, and this C is looks like 1 2 3 4 5. But in this case also, first target is mine is 1.74 and 1.8. Why I'm looking for that? Everybody looking for like this. Market will do unexpected things. It will do like this, and it will reach this major support zone. Later on it can bounce like this. So what is this position means? We already did this A, B, and C means five-way structure, and it is going to happen. What the hell is doing? It's not like that. It could be A, this could be B, and this could be C. So that could be a W, this could be the X, this could be the A. After the B, C way can happen like this. Otherwise this could be a W, X, Y also. So my target, we need to watch here. It's not blindly if you are took the positions, just not need to stick to our analysis, not only to book the profit at 2.1. From here there is a chances. What I'm explaining is there is a chances for making 2.1 to reach, but before that we can reach up to this zone. If it is in zigzag, this is a five-way structure. After the 38.2 or 50% also, 38%, 1.7. That is why I informed that 1.74. Before that, we need to watch this, how the wave formation is doing here in this Euro New Zealand in 1 hour or 4 hours or daily. We need to look for this. If it is so aggressive, let's wait for that. But definitely it will reach this zone. Definitely it's reached this zone. In that there is no any not a second mind in this. So wait for that. At least we can book. But something, if my one idea is, if it is doing like this and one again it can do like this, means that is looks very impossible for me, because it's already took nearly here the 7 months. This correction, it's a very, because of this steep correction, and it's a very time took here for the second wave, it's very less. So that is why the fourth wave took more than 7 months. So this could be the end of the fourth wave, and if it did like this, it could happen. Means that is why market can do anything in FX market, can do anything. But what, according to my experiences and the previous, it is impossible to explain again and again if the fourth way is still ahead. So that is not good analysis for me, I think. But there is one more opportunity I explained here. but I'm looking only for that 1.74, first are 1.78, here 1.718, sorry, 1.718 or 1.74 or 1.8. This is the target for me for this position what I took for at 1.61. So let's wait for this to complete. We have to watch this impulsive wave, or it's a correction wave, or it is overlapping. Let's wait. So next we will move on to US 30, I think so. Yeah, US 30. So before we going to that US 30, I will just show my S&P also. The previous I did. 1 second. Yeah. See, I need to explain this also. So it's just an updated. From here also I explained. It can, I think I have updated or I have explained here. It's already reached this zone. So this could be the end of the fifth wave. So that means in the fifth wave, the wave 1 is completed. So such a kind of 5-way structures I need here. So wave 1 is completed. Again, I am expecting the wave 2. So at that time here, and here is the one confusion for me, whether how it is going to do, whether this is a 1, 2, so 3, 4, and this is the fifth wave got completed, and later onwards one 3-way structure or triangle, and one more high is also possible for this wave 1, 2. It could be, but my target of 4,700 got reached. So now we have to wait for this to complete, whether the fourth the fifth wave here this is the wave 1, right, wave 2, and we are in the wave 3rd is already completed, wave 4 is already, it seems like, completed. So fifth wave, it's got like this kind of 5-way structure here I'm expecting. So at least we can look for the target of 78.6 for this. So minimum we can expect 5,085 for the target to hit. So let's move on to US 30. Sorry. So this is also same plan, nothing changed. This is the fourth wave, means it's got completed. Again we are expecting for the fifth wave. Everything it looks like the same in Nifty also, in the S&P also, in US 30 also. It's looking like wave 1 is got completed, and again expecting for that second wave to reach the retracement of 35,500. It could possible nearly 700 points from here. Again it can retest this previous resistance zone as a support, and again it can bounce for the third wave of fifth wave. So it is going to reach that what I expecting. So now it's time to for US oil. Here is the one beauty I have to show this and inform that also in the previous, because why I explain keep on, I already informed, means you need to watch each and every week my analysis, then only you come to understand. See what I explained, 1, 2, so this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's got completed, and I am expecting for that fourth wave to reach 88 zone. Now it is still looking like may or may not to reach, because it's looking like if it is in a 38.2 retracement also again bounced, and 23 it's already bounced, and it is in out of this channel. So still we are in the fourth wave, or this could be the end of the thing, means see, and I already informed that this wave count is only for that references. It is not 100% sure. We can calculate only if it market did like this is valid, and if it is not did as per my analysis of wave count, if it is did like this, it could be the end of the fifth wave, and easily we can change all our labelings. Here is a 1, 2, so this is a 1, this is the 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is the end of the third wave, so this could be the end of the fourth wave, and this is the end of the third, this is the end of the fourth, fifth wave. So what is this means? This is the third, this is the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So how it is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 is coming like this means this is also valid if it is a diagonal pattern of this kind of wedge in the third wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got completed here in that wedge formation. Simply it looks like now, because only if it is do like this, our mind will keep changing our wave count. So that is why I will trade only the 3 waves, not the 5th. Expecting the 5th wave, if you trade, it's a very tough to do that. Only if it breaks the high, then only we have to take only the 5th wave. Only, see, these are all the hints what I'm giving you in my experiences. This, you see what we did previous, this is the end of the third wave and we are expecting the 4th wave and we are looking for the triangle. If you took the trade here and it is already bounced, so what you would think, okay, anyway this is not a triangle, so it is a flat correction. What again if you move the stop loss here and it will hit and again it bounced? So if for trading the 5th wave, no need to catch the bottom, we need to book the profit for the 5th wave if it breaks the 3rd wave. If you did the analysis and you are trading for the 5th wave, only if it hit and the break above the 3rd wave, only you have to enter. That is the very safest trade, not to pick the bottom in that triangle or a flat correction. And if you look in the 1 hour chart also, look at this. I keep on watching this and I thought, okay, any impulsive wave, and if it did like this and if it is coming like this kind of, I would have been take this trade here, making this as a stop loss. But what I thought like this, okay, anyway the one simple correction is got completed. So if it is the 5-way structure, again if it is the 3-way structure, we need to enter the trade, and after we are looking for the enter the trade here, making this as a stop loss. After this, if it is break the high, I need to enter the another partial. But what happened, my all plan is got failed. So what it is doing, then only I understood. So here one 3-way structure is got completed. After this one, a 3-way structure is got completed. So here it's a, this is the 3-way structure. So now you can understand now. So WXY is got completed. So now if you are taking this trade, what it will do, again it will do like this, hit your stop loss. What the hell is doing? I placed here and it hit the stop loss. And again I thought from here, if I need to trade the trade, and if I place the stop loss, again it hit the trade. And again if you are looking for the buy, or if you are in sell, so it is going to the downside. So if you are sell here, it will give at least $1. And what you would thought, okay, again it is coming to the downside and it will hit your stop loss and it will go in the buy side. So what is this? This is an impulsive way to the wedge formation. Whether this could be the 5-wave corrective structure, or this could be a leading diagonal of wave A or 1, and this could be the B. And what you will think, okay, this is the correction, this is the impulsive wave, and if you are going through to buy in this correction, always we are in that opposite to the market. And if you bought here, it will do like this. That is why I won't trade only in single side. I will trade only in single side. I won't trade in double side. Once the confirm for us is in sell, we need to look only for the sell. And you can ask me here also. So it is in sell trend and we are keep on selling here and it is hit your stop loss. That is, you need a knowledge to understand all the possibilities. So now from here it can go in the 3-way structures. like this, and again one more way is also possible, or this could be the end of the correction, means it can shoot from here also. So what kind of this one is, wave 1 is completed, wave 2 is completed, and we are on the wave there. That's it, simple. But let's wait for this. And one more alternative count is also, I informed that once again I need to clear all those things, otherwise you will blame me also, this kind of analysis. Let's wait for this. For yeah, I will hide all those labelings. So this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this could be the another one, this could be another 2, this could be a third, this could be a fourth, and fifth wave, means this could be the end of the 5-way structure also. So once again I will repeat this. Here from 0 to the $21 could be the wave 1 and wave 2 here. Later onwards, this internal for the what I here is did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but in this 4 hour also, if you look this, if this is the wave 2, this could be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could be calculated as, here it's a wave 1, here it's a wave 2, and this could be the bigger one, bigger 2. So like that it could possible. But I showed you the WTI, Texas oil also. So whether this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this could be the A, this could be the C, and I'm expecting this could be the, if it is the end of the wave 1, we are in the wave 2. So that means I'm expecting one more 3-way structure. After that I'm expecting a downtrend again to reach this zone, this or this to reach. So later onwards I'm expecting the bullish once again. Yeah, again I'm expecting the bullish. But if it breaks the high, again there is a chances for making the 3-wave structure. So then this is 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5 like that it can happen. By my target is 115. But whether it is going to reach from here or it will make consolidation here, that we have to watch. Because, and I already explained that also, this is looking like W, X, A is got completed, B is got completed, and we are in that C wave, and it will reach the 115 or 110. And that could be the end of the B and one more C wave. Or we have to wait for this, because what it will do is, in the correction it will do like this. So what it is doing, okay, this is a A, this could be the B also, A, B, C, D, E, and it will do like this. Later on, this is the A, B, C, D, here A, B, C, D, E. From here it can bow, it can come to this side. Otherwise it could be like this kind of triangle. So A, B, C, D, E, from here it can come to the downside. Otherwise, if it is a W, A, B, C, D, E, and again one more downside, so it could, the triangle can happen anything. But I'm not so sure about this wave count here, what I'm explaining in this. So let's wait for this. The triangle can be anything in the, if it is an X wave triangle, or it could be the internal wave, B wave could be a triangle. But here it's looking like an zigzag wave formation. I'm looking for this. But alternatively, if we think, and if you did in this US oil, that is a little bit confusing, because we can make it this as a 1, 2 like that. It can be a, but it is not here like that, because it went to 0 in that US oil, but not the WTI. It's $11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be the completion of the A, this could be the B, But sometimes if, and I already informed that also, right, if it is a 1 2 3 and this is an 4 for irregular flat and this is the fifth wave means, but it is not looking like an irregular flat because it's already above the 1618, but sometimes it may happen like that also. So this could be the 1 2, sorry, this could be the third and this could be the fourth and this could be the fifth wave also, and again we are in the downtrend. So that is also possible. So anything is possible, but I'm looking only for not to trade in US oil now because it's a lot of possibilities. It's there not to trade that. Only I will trade only that UCAD. That's fine for me. We need to make money. That's it. Not to trade only on oil or not to trade only on this. So let's move on to copper and gold and silver. So here what I expected, and I already informed, right? From this zone it has to reach the major support zone and it's already bouncing and it is a lot of overlapping here. So anyway I'm looking this bounce. Anyway I'm looking this bounce. It could be a very, very complex also because this is a free fall. So if it is a free fall, again I'm expecting only the correction, and if it is a copper means the correction will be very hard to trade. So only if it reaches 61.8 then you can sell blindly. Make this as a stop loss blindly. You can sell it here, you can reach it here, this zone. Otherwise it will do like this also again. So then that will be a triangle. So X will come here and later onwards at the aggressive move for the downside. This could happen, but we are in the sell side with the stop loss of this. That is damn sure. Not this also. It can be here. That is the stop loss for me. But sometimes it can do like silver also. It did like the same thing, right? In silver. Here. I shorted here and even not I booked the profit here because I'm sure about this. It has to reach this zone. What I thought is here. But it already hit my stop loss. That you know very well if you are following me after before the 1 year. Exactly it did, and again it came back what my target is. So wait for this, and in silver also, okay, we will complete that. So same thing, the crude I'm expecting only for the sell. So now it is the 1 2 3 4 and 5. So now I'm expecting 1 2 3. After that I'm expecting this one. This is the WX. The whole thing is A, so we are in the B wave. Later onwards one C wave. So let's move on to the gold. So here I explained, right, the last week. This could be the impulsive and this could be the 5-way structure. 1 3 5. It's completed. So that means A, B and C. So this is the X wave and my target of 1760 got completed. Now it is in the 5-way structure. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this 5-way structure is got completed. That is the A wave. So now I'm expecting for the B wave. So once this all the B wave is got completed, I'm expecting that one way to that 1872 this zone, whether it is going to hit the high or either it could again decline from this to make a bigger triangle. So if it is doing like this could be WX. So WXYA, it can be like that, or it could continuous like this to break the high. So then this is the impulsive, this is the correction, and this is the impulsive wave, and one bigger ABC, and again I expecting the downside. Everything it is looking very simple, but what you did and what you earned, that's it. You ask yourself, that's it. I no need to talk, no need to analyze everything, all the things, even though whatever the strategy you are using. I'm using Elliott waves, that's it. I'm earning money, yes. Not only in gold or not only in oil. Previous I did lot of things in the oils, but now I stopped because I have a lot of open positions in dollar pairs. So still it's going on. Let's wait for that. So hope you enjoyed. And in India, it's already Diwali's festival has got completed. So hope you enjoyed every moment of that life, the festival moment. So hope you enjoyed very well. So let's see on the next week at the same time. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching my analysis, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something about the Elliott waves. So that's it from me for this week. We will see you. I think oh, one second. Yeah, I think I forgot to do that Bitcoin. Yes, sorry for that, guys. Yeah, from here it's a range bound market. Yes. So here what I explained, this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C, and it is got already stopped out, including myself. I got stopped out. So now this is a 1-5-way structure. So now it is a 3-way structure. So what we need, 1-5-way structure. That's it. Otherwise it's a 3-way structure. If it is a 3-way structure, that is definitely a triangle. For this 5-way structure, this is a 3-way, means I need a 5-way structure to complete this. But if it is a 3-way structure, that could be a triangle. So then A, B, C, D, E, and then one more low is also possible. So let's wait. And if you are making this as a stop loss, you can sell this one, Bitcoin. But you need to make a stop loss. But if it is going above the high, means then this will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then that will be a different wave count. So this is making a 5-way structure, and again I am expecting the 3-way structure, and again expecting the 5-way structure. So that could be a irregular flat formation. So after this it can reach up to the 175, or this could be 80. So later onwards, if it reached like this, one more 5-way structures to reach as a irregular flat formation. This kind of 5-ways can happen here. So that's it. From Bitcoin also I finished. So we will see you in the next week. Have a nice wonderful weekend to everybody. Bye.